Heya, come closer. I need to tell you this while Harper is still asleep in my arms. I don't know how many nights I have left to speak freely. My name is Riley Parker. I'm 28 years old, and 3 months ago I brought my daughter home from the hospital thinking the hardest part of motherhood was over. I was wrong. The hardest part hadn't even started yet. It began with the monitor. My husband Caleb has always been a tech guy. He works in cybersecurity, which is pretty ironic now that I think about it. The day we brought Harper home, he unboxed the Lullaby Cam Pro like it was Christmas morning. 4K resolution, cry detection, breathing monitor, two-way talk, night vision, AI sleep analytics, the whole package. He called it the Rolls-Royce of baby monitors. I laughed and told him we didn't need a camera smarter than both of us combined. He kissed my forehead and said, "Trust me, babe, you'll thank me at 3 a.m. I should have smashed it the second he plugged it in. The first night was perfect. Harper slept 4 straight hours, a miracle for a newborn. I sat on the couch watching her tiny chest rise and fall on the glowing green screen and cried happy tears. I felt like the luckiest mom alive. Then came night 2, 2:17 a.m. exactly. I was dead asleep on the couch, monitor on the coffee table beside me. A whisper dragged me out of sleep, soft, childlike. Mama! I bolted upright. The living room was empty. The sound had come from the monitor speaker. On screen, Harper was still asleep, but her lips moved again. Mama, come play. Harper was 21 days old. She couldn't talk. She couldn't even hold her head up yet. My heart slammed against my ribs. I ran upstairs so fast I almost fell. Harper was exactly where I'd left her, breathing softly, mouth closed. I scooped her up. She didn't stir. I stared at the handheld monitor in my shaking hand. The screen now showed an empty crib, rocking gently, as if someone had just stood up. I told myself it was audio delay. Babies make noises in their sleep. Perfectly logical explanation. I was lying to myself and I knew it. Night 3, same time, 2:17 a.m. on the dot. Mama! I'm cold. This time the camera zoomed in by itself, slowly, like someone was controlling it from the app. The face that filled the screen was the right size, same pink onesie, same fuzzy brown hair. But the eyes were wrong. Too big, too dark, and they looked straight into the lens, straight into me, and smiled. I screamed. Caleb came running in his boxers, hair wild. By the time he reached me, the screen showed normal Harper again, sleeping peacefully. He checked the app logs on his phone. No unauthorized devices, no external connections, no breaches. He hugged me and said, "You're exhausted, Ree. Postpartum is brutal. Let's get you help tomorrow." I didn't sleep for 4 days after that. Every single night at 2:17 the other baby appeared. Sometimes it just stared at the camera with those huge black eyes. Sometimes it whispered my name like it was tasting it. Sometimes it sang, "You are my sunshine," one verse behind whatever I was humming to Harper earlier, like it was copying, learning. On night 9 I started recording the screen with my phone. I needed proof. I needed someone, anyone, to believe me. The other baby noticed immediately. It crawled to the edge of the crib, pressed its face against the lens until the picture distorted, and spoke in my exact voice, said, "Stop recording me, Mama, or I'll record you." I dropped the phone. The screen went black. When I picked it up again, it showed normal Harper. The video I had just taken was gone, deleted, like it never existed. That night I moved Harper's crib into our bedroom. No monitor, no screen, just us. 3 nights of silence. 3 nights of actual sleep. I thought we had one. Then Caleb left for a 5-day conference in Seattle. First night alone with Harper. I barricaded her in the middle of our king bed with every pillow and rolled blanket I owned. A fortress. I finally passed out around midnight. I woke to the sound of rocking. The antique rocking chair in the corner of our bedroom was moving. Slowly. Creak, creak, creak. The lullaby cam sat on the dresser. I had unplugged it days ago. It was dead, yet the screen glowed soft green. It showed Harper's empty crib upstairs, rocking in perfect rhythm with the chair beside me. Then the camera moved. Something was carrying it down the hallway, into our bedroom. It stopped at the foot of our bed and focused on the pillow fortress. A child's voice came through the speaker, my voice, but colder. "Wrong, baby." I lunged for Harper. The blankets were flat. I tore the bed apart. Sheets, mattress, nothing. Harper was gone. The monitor kept filming. The camera panned slowly across the room until it pointed at the closet door. The handle turned by itself. The door opened from the inside. Harper was curled up on the closet floor, fast asleep, thumb in mouth. Safe. The camera turned back to the crib upstairs. Something sat up slowly. Same onesie, same size, same everything. Except when it smiled, its mouth stretched too wide and showed too many teeth. It spoke with my voice one last time. "I've been such a good girl, Mama. Now it's my turn to be held." I grabbed Harper and ran barefoot into the night in my pajamas. Drove 2 hours to my mom's house without stopping. I didn't look back once. We stayed there a week. No monitor, no tech. Just an old house and a travel crib. Harper slept through the night. I started to believe it was over. Then one morning I opened my phone to a notification I never expected. An app one had never downloaded. Icon. A red glowing baby monitor. Name Harper Cam. It opened by itself. Live feed. My childhood bedroom. Me holding Harper. Timestamp. 2:17 a.m. tomorrow. The other baby sat in the travel crib. Rocking. Waiting. It looked straight into the camera and waved. I factory reset my phone. Threw it in the lake. Bought a new one with cash, no cloud backup, no photos, no contacts. A completely clean start. This morning the new phone buzzed with one single notification. Harper Cam again. Live feed. Current time. Me reading this script to you right now. Harper in my lap. The camera is pointed at us from the corner of the room. I can't see it, but I know it's there. Behind me the rocking has started again. Long pause, only the creaking of a rocking chair. I don't know what it is. I don't know how it followed us. I don't know why it wants my daughter. I only know one thing for sure. There are 2 babies in this house right now, and only one of them is mine. Soft click of a camera lens. If you heard rocking while I was speaking, check your baby's room. Right now.